Good morning to all you legends at home. How are we all? Julie Phillips for the win. Good morning to you. Catherine got pipped out this morning. It was close though, only a minute between yous. Morning, John Belcher. Nice to have you on board again, brother. Morning, Randy. How you doing? You're saying good morning to everyone already. Good morning, Wanda. Good morning, Davros. Ooh, maybe you could have a chat with Trumpet Man about that, Davros. I'll share your link with actually we should just we can have a chat with he's here with us today, so you can have a chat with him today. Morning, Pinster. You're early today. It's an early start from being over there. Oh, that would be really nice to hear, Pinster. Chris Kane's on with us too. Good morning, Chris. And Ara, welcome. Hey there, everyone. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Temperature's beautiful today. Oh, I've forgotten one thing. Marty, what have you done to me?
Nothing can stop.
Yeah. We should play it on the walk down.
Little diggers on the webinar.
No flies on Marty. You got it, bro? Hang on. Morning. Couple of nice friendly locals. It's always good to see. Alright, I'm catching up. Run a bit late. I think he's drunk. Maybe he should be in control of that trolley. Well, we live in hope, that's for sure, Pinster. Every day we live in hope. Sorry about the dodgy thumbnail this morning. Vaughan's working, he sent us a thumbnail through, but it was just after I got a chance to, I'd already set the live up. And good, yeah, Wanda, we got no Anita today, she's busy. But all the other legends are here still. And Tobias hasn't made it. I think they're going to go to the courthouse maybe. I thought they would be here. So court was very interesting yesterday. I'll let Dan give an update on how his court went. Dave McBride had an up and down day. If anyone's on his YouTube channel, he's given us an update every day on how the court proceedings went. So apparently there's an open court for a little while this morning, which is 10 a.m. in the Supreme Court, but they will close the court again. Looks like jury selection will be Monday, but things change in the court. So Dan hasn't got a result from court yesterday. Judge Williams we'll deliberate over the submissions made, and hopefully in around a week we might know what's going on with his appeal. Oh, look at Marty's shoulder. I don't know if you can see him on the live stream, but there are just flies everywhere around here. No, they are absolutely everywhere. Oh, they look. If you, hey Joe, have a look at the back of poor Hazel. Don't scare him away. They'll come on me. No, they don't like purple by the looks of it.
You're all right too. You're all right. You got about half a dozen.
I walk. The faster you walk, the less flies we're going to deal with. I hope they're not Gates flies. I know they don't taste very well. That's all I can tell you. Like we were talking about masks this morning. That someone said that they're happy about masks because it keeps the ugly people's faces out of the public. But right now I'm thinking masks aren't a bad idea to keep the flies out of our mouths. That's racist, Pinster. You can't say that. Oh, lake looks beautiful this morning. Hasn't been many dogs down the park today. It's quite dry. Morning, Pam. How are you? Gives you a nice view across the lake. And the man, it's all this man's fault. When it's not Phil's fault, it's this man's fault that we're all here still.
Don't blame me.
Do you want to tell the digs how your court went yesterday? Hang on, I'll level you up a bit. Yeah, keep them up there.
There we go. So yeah, well, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to get sent an email. Apparently, so it would seem that the judge doesn't really get to be the judge. It's probably up to someone else. Well, maybe a few people, as you know, because this is quite political. So it went pretty well from what I could tell. Totally different scene than the magistrate's court. I was afforded the opportunity to speak. I wasn't being interjected upon, and might have trailed off a bit, but like I said, I feel pretty good about it, so we'll see what happens. Either way, not too phased. I wear it as a badge of honour. I don't know if people know this sort of incident, but it was aired on national television that night edited. Anyway, we'll do the ceremony. Probably I'll flip this back around so we can see what's going on.
Do you want to do a big speech or do you want to just talk off the cuff today, brother?
No, I haven't got anything, man. I'm just whatever.
Or you can read off the script and go off script as you go, or you can not read, or you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
You don't do that. You can. This one's got a short point here. Out there. Your call before I ask everyone else.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just.
So he's going to do an ode, then we'll have someone do the first bit of it all, and then small bit as well. If you want to do the big speech, or the little speech, or just whatever you want to do.
Whatever, man. I'll read the letter or something.
Yeah. So you can let us go there. You'll go after me. You want to do timing and stuff, or you're going to be at the front of the flag? Please. And he's doing a big one. You want to do a small one? You want to do a small one? Yep. I won't ask Nathan. Whatever. You can do the small one. Yep. I'll just set them up there. Right, so you've got the timing and the play button. The digs I'll put over here somewhere. Actually, that should keep everyone in sight there. Huh? Exactly. Where'd my flag go?
Oh, sorry.
Stand fast. They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end, against odds uncounted, and they fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old, and age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. We can't hear you.
We will remember!
Lest we forget. So we stand here for the children, and we can see that some people think that pedophilia is acceptable. Luckily, the majority of Australians disagree. Your Excellency, the Honourable David Hurley, as the Governor-General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Wood Royal Commission, 1995 to 1997. The Wood Royal Commission, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, and an ex-Prime Minister, and others, frighteningly enough. That our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population is unacceptable. Revised again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting, the then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. As the Senator stated, it is not so much the secret that's the problem, it's when a group of people such as the 28 on the police report keep each other's secrets. Further into his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. Governor-General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Wood Royal Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million in this case? We have a right to full disclosure of the investigation, given that we paid for it. 26 painful years later, we've stood each week since August 30, 2021, in a government house in Queensland, and daily since the 7th of February, 2022, here at Yarrumba. We are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia. We, the people, also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor-General to hold up the requirements of the Office of Governor-General and inquire why the Governor-General has not stepped in the obvious police overreach in inhibiting the people peacefully protesting, as is the protected right of all Australians. While I'm suggesting the reason that you haven't stood in is because you are a fucking coward. It is up to the citizens of Australia to determine the level of confidence in the police, judiciary system and parliament on this matter. Yours sincerely, concerned citizens of Australia.
It sounds like his voice. Neil's too unfit to row a boat.
Governor-General David Hurley,
My name is Martin, and I've lost confidence in the government, federal, state, and unlawful local. I instruct you, David Hurley, to dissolve the federal parliament and issue the writs for a fresh election immediately. Further, I want all the documents Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission released to the public unredacted immediately. These two things are not up for negotiation, and we will be here every day until you do as instructed. Concerned men and women of Australia. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. You said the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the road, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day it's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables to turn. We come with a roof for all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna cut you loose, knock knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Library to empty, thought we were gone, regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We won't cry, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you more. We unite. You don't call the shots. Sovereign's been here all along, and they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. The oldest civilization. Listen, how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way these war is fought. Alawari for the law and in June income war accords. Gotta cut out the cancer. Yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders. They got the law, we got the numbers. That is the answer. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. 2 keepers at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the road, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raid at the camp, done all the camps. 2 keeps at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the road, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here.
Hopefully you didn't hear all that yelling and craziness. But everyone kept it respectful and nice, so it's good to see. Oh, good morning, Phil Jones. Yeah, there's nowhere to bloody hide. Wish there was, but there really isn't. I understand why a lot of people have just gone hidden in the bush, gone to community. But at the end of the day, where do you hide from this? There is nowhere to hide from it. You got it, Pinster. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. I did turn that off on the side, didn't I? Pretty sure. I don't know what I'm doing, Diggs. My first day on the job. I'll try and get it right later. Oh, Christine's bringing me. What's going on, Christine? Oh, okay. She should know better than that. She was watching it all. Right. Sorry, Christine. Can you handle 2 live streams for a minute? I'll bring. If you walk with the Diggs, you can have a chat to them. Just don't no V words, whatever you do.
V off.
We use the V word. We have to. I'm calling you now.
No V words, Diggs.
Oh no!
Hey, what happened?
Apparently, when you were talking to the camera, she couldn't hear you. Let me just check if the mic's working. Is everyone having sound problems, or are we doing all right? Let's just see if we get a response from that. Can everyone hear us okay? Christine said she couldn't quite hear what Dan was saying about his court case. Maybe he can carry the phone.
Sure.
He'll carry both, and he can update you on his court proceedings.
Okay, so what happened? Not much. Well, it was very different to what happened at the magistrate's court. I wasn't interjected upon. I was allowed to speak. It was all very calm and collected, really. We listened to the prosecutor referring to lots of cases that we didn't really understand, talking all that jargon. Anyway, I suppose it was probably more relevant if I would have had a defence lawyer or whatever, but I didn't, because I'm certainly not going to go and pay one of those people who were in the club. That would have been bad. So we went through it all. Most of the time was spent by the defence, the DPP who was the prosecutor, I should say, DPP who was trying to get the video that I'd originally submitted at the initial trial. She was trying to get that thrown out so that we couldn't view it, saying that it was new evidence, that it was irrelevant, all sorts of references to cases and whatnot. At the end of the day, well, I didn't even get an answer really on that either, but we watched the video, which showed the different angle, which showed Inspector Blewett pushing me around, assaulting me, which they didn't show when they aired the footage on national television that night. So the lead up to the incident, the accidental hat flicking, they wanted to classify as an assault. So we watched it. The judge said she's going to go and watch it again or whatever, a few times, and make her decision. Now, I don't really believe that it's her decision. I think that it's more of whoever it is, her boss, her bosses, that call the shots, the marketing team, the PR team, as we know, because this is quite political. They know this isn't just a regular assault. This has the potential to reach a lot of people, and a lot of people are emotional. You know, like they know what we've done, what we do here, what we do all around Australia, what so many people are a big part of now, and the sort of publicity and attention that it's getting. People know of this filth, of this cancer that's been in the judiciary and all these people, senior bureaucrats, judges. They're all there in the secret society in the club. We had our Prime Minister in 2018 make apologies to victims of ritual abuse, which is satanic. We know they practice ritual abuse on children, and the Australian public are waking up to this now. That the amount of vaccine regrets, people with injuries, people waking up to the fact that there is something not quite right, and they are shitting. They're shitting themselves. The government now are trying to throw all sorts of distractions at us. It's not working, and they know that a little thing like convicting me, a person with no criminal record whatsoever, convicting me with assault, frontline worker, for flicking a hat off a constable who was pushing me around, who was already assaulting me by their technical version, by their description. They know it doesn't look good. If they go and convict me, so be it. I'll wear it as a badge of honour. I've got a feeling that maybe, and this is the thing, like I said, I'm prepared to make an exemption if they can show that, if they, well, and this is the other thing, like who knows what their motivation would be if they do decide to quash my conviction. Could be for many different reasons, but as we know, it's political. I'm yet to hear back. I'm waiting for an email. I think she said it was going to be forthcoming in the next few days. So I'll find out then what they decide, whether they determine my innocence or guilt, and then they'll effectively make a new sentencing. So we wait and see at this stage. So, like I said, it's not a regular assault. If this was if that was a normal situation, and I was there minding my own business, playing my drum, and was attacked by someone who wasn't a costume thug working for the corporation, then I would have been well within my rights to fucking knock the cunt out. That's sad to see, word.
Yeah, that word you can use, the word you used before, the V word, we've got to go private.
I suppose that's the thing, people like the person that I was involved with in this incident, they also know that they were a regular man on the street. They wouldn't stand a chance against the types of warriors that stand here at the Governor General's every day. Cowards. We badge and their uniform, your day will come. Everyone's day will come. We'll all bow down and we'll be judged by our Lord. So I suppose it's about trying to do the right thing, stand up for what's right. This Exposing the 28 campaign is integral in popping the festering boil that is the corruption in the Australian government. Proven by the absurdities that were perpetrated by the medical tyranny of forcing an experimental vaccine on people that was by no means safe or effective. We know that now, the data's out.
Good morning.
So that's it, we've got to remember these are the same people that rape children, as demonstrated by the document released, police document, the Wood Royal Commission that shut down a Royal Commission that described senior members of the judiciary, senior bureaucrats frequenting a certain boy brothel in Sydney, Costello's boy brothel, where they were raping children. And if you think it's acceptable, then you're on the list. To everyone else, the list gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And the amount of people that are waking up now is growing exponentially every day. It is out of control. I've got a feeling we're virtually a critical mass. It's about holding the line. Everybody, all it's going to take now is for some more fuckery by the government. We're expecting any time soon, probably in time for Christmas, I dare, just to try and put the fear back into everyone, which we know is their mechanism they use, the vehicle of control, which is fear either through some delusional pretend re-emergence of this pandemic, or fear through a global political catastrophe such as a financial meltdown or another global conflict, as we can see, is unfolding every day, is escalating in the Middle East. We do not buy it. Don't buy it. Hold the line, stand firm, and just hold the vibration, guys. You know, it's all about just standing there and not buying into it. We've got this. It is unstoppable. Nothing can stop the awakening. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened. Anyway, that's about all I got to say there. Yet to see as far as any of the verdicts and conclusions with sentencing or anything like that. So I'll let you know what happens with that. I'll release it on the TikTok channel that we've set up now, which is titled Trumpet Man Dan on TikTok. Please join. Please go on to Trumpet Man Dan on YouTube and you can watch the video that we put together, the music video. Nothing can stop the awakening. It's a positive piece, just about, you know, we've got this, and it is really an amazing thing to bear witness to the glory of God, the awakening of the masses that will ensue, the reformation and the revitalisation of our beautiful country that our diggers fought so hard for, the country that we deserve back as our own. So we're gonna cut out this cancer. Quote from our good friend Kane. Yeah, guys, God bless, and put you back on the brekkie crew trying to swap the flies. Here they are. Get back here, we go. God bless.
All right, you finished with your speech?
Yeah, mate.
I just got to catch up with a few things on here. Hope we all got that. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Pinster. Kangaroo Court of Australia. Shane Dowling, always putting great videos out. He's yeah. Yeah, no, appreciate all the people that are out there doing great things, sharing all the right information. He does so much research, keeps up with all the court stuff, so we kept informed. He mentioned him quickly yesterday, but he was talking about the other sexual assaults in our AFP and all sorts of stuff. So he's always calling all this stuff out. Oh, what link you got there, Chris? There was a few other links I've got to click on. That's right. Some music channel. Davros's. I've got to click on that link as well. Sorry guys, struggling to keep up with everything going on.
Give us an update, Christine. How are you going?
Okay, hang on. Maddie wants to talk to you, Chris. Hang on, let me get the angle right. You can't see him. There you go.
I can't read, but how are you?
Well, you'll have to stand up.
She's probably not on anymore.
Marty, poor Marty. We should give his jumper out here. It'll attract us on. We can just kill them all on the jumper.
Where is she?
I shouldn't say that word around here. Thank you, the watermelon.
That nice watermelon is beautiful.
No, in the bushes. Got to go around, over the pathway into the trees. I don't know.
Why do I ask dumb questions like that?
Phones belong in fireplaces, not in hands.
Good evening, Nobby. Thanks for joining us. We're heading to the lawn shortly. The men's suicide group with the 2,500 shoes will be on the lawn. That will be happening very soon. Also, as always, Dave McBride is still in court. We don't know if we can. We think it's going to be closed court though. We're going to have an open court for a little while this morning, but I don't know how long for. So today's video will have to go private today, guys. Sorry to say. Oh, and good morning, Lulu. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the chats. Blessings to you too. Who else have we got joined us in the long chat down here?
Yeah, there's over 3,300 suicides in 2021, and only 2 deaths from the flu.
Oh, Jace, good to see you on, brother. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
We're in the middle of a pandemic.
Hopefully I'll see you soon. The amount of people I miss on these chats every day. Sorry if I don't see your comments and I don't see yous up there, but love to everyone.
Decrease in death birth rate.
148. Someone texted me the other day saying there was 150 already, but 148 is good numbers anyway. Keep it up out there. Really appreciate all the crews out in Australia doing Forest the Fallen. Appreciate anyone even just talking to people. Writing on cars makes a big difference. Signs, banners. There's still banners out on the big freeways out in the world, in Australia, in the middle of nowhere that have got things to wake people up.
I like the country ones.
Yeah. Oh, the flies are thick and horrible today, guys. sign rider's still missing, and it's time for an upgrade. There's some of the writing's getting a bit dull, but National Redress Scheme, share that one around. People need to understand this crap. But yeah, I'll give you another 5 minutes. I'm going to shut you down. We're going to get going, guys.
I'd like to thank Al for giving me this retro pipe. On my 50th and giving me a big bag of beautiful Captain Black tobacco.
Cheers, Albie.
It's a lovely thing to do. Thank you, sir.
I haven't seen Albie online this morning.
Here you go. It's the whole car.
A little bit of humidity in Canberra today.
Numbers.
Is it?
Lovely job.
Just a little bit.
A great circle of life. Flies aren't doing it.
That is great watermelon, though.
How many diggers on there? Oh, yeah.
19 on there at the moment. So Chris is talking to you here.
Oh, yeah.
She was saying there's 148 forests of fallen now in Australia.
Yeah, right. Good work, Chrissy. Fucking awesome, mate. Everyone's doing their thing. Beautiful to see.
What do you think you're doing?
No, there is.
Oh, there it is.
Right above those trees.
Oh, what? To where the fire was?
You're not doing a very good job, Joe, so to say. You just hold it, they'll stay away from it. Oh, he's a man in his mood. Good work for not losing shit. I don't want to know what he was doing this morning because we disturbed him.
He wasn't very good at it.
Oh, he was very angry. But yeah, I think he was on the pedophile side of things. I think he got it right in the street.
I've got him going even more.
Oh, I didn't need to sue you.
What did you say?
He'll be scurrying through trying to find the tape. And I realise that what I said is fucking absolutely fine.
All the people on the lake will be dead.
Like Canoe Man versus people on
He just kept calling himself the people.
But lucky we're not horrible people, otherwise we'd just so rotten. If I was in a boat there, like, abusing people in the bank.
Especially when you've got to get out.
Lucky we're not crazy people, we chase them down.
That's it. Otherwise, he knows we're honourable for what we're talking about with the beauty of it. He knows we're not going to go around. We could go around there and whatever, start yelling. But that's not what we do.
Probably what he really wants.
We know we save it for the governor general.
Exactly. I know exactly where he docks his boat in. But do you see us running towards you, mate? We don't care.
We don't care about you, mate. You can go and stand with the pedophiles. Your day will come.
You're on the list.
Don't care about anything except my free time on the lake and to be quiet while I'm in. I'm scared to fish. But every morning this week, except for this morning, we've had that tarp swimming right in front of the lake while the speaker's cranking. He doesn't care. It's like it tracks him
I was
in.
thinking about that, you get a lot more volume in what you got right up to the water.
We don't have any volume problems. When we get in the reverb from across the lake, from what's said, if we can hear Kane today what's coming back from across the lake, we know it's really annoying over there. Oh, even when I speak to Richard over there the other week, we get complaints. Grant came and said, because we got a complaint the other week, because Wanda said something about one of the gardens. So we can't actually single anyone out over there, except for early. Oh, they
Do whatever I want.
we've had in like 6 months.
Which when I go back to Australia, came up from Victoria,
Adrian?
Oh,
Adrian.
yeah. So one gets in trouble with the gardener, but he stands on the truck out front and holds out the opposition and no one comes out.
They're scared. They don't want to. Now, what's outrageous is that they would have someone employed to sit here and watch this every day.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Right?
team more than one.
Whatever, to make sure that who's saying what, no one can take it to court or whatever.
No one's actually making defamation.
And I know for a fact there's some individuals that are worried about what I say because I've already been, And so they are. So there's that crew and there's the other crew, whatever, that are watching this. And why don't you just go and spend your time doing something useful, like calling out this shit.
Look at the redress scheme.
Yeah, that's it. You look at all the why don't you go and sit down and read all the victim impact statements, that are attached to all of these royal commissions.
Yeah.
And
Well,
get
they
it.
can't because there's a press.
Yeah, well, no, there are. You can go. I got a box delivered. They
They
send
get
them
that in
out
your book,
for free.
yes.
They send them out for free. They're all there. All these victim impact, 4,000 victim impact statements. I can go and read them.
4,000 out of
Do something
700.
useful. Do something with your life.
What do you think of the newspaper and you want some more? We read them everywhere. Laundromat's a good place to shop. So we've
Yeah,
found
I've
truck
already-
stops, laundromats,
That's why I put them in the lawn
centres.
at the caravan market. They were sitting there by Saturday night, they were gone.
Even where they put
So
the,
people were reading them.
even where you put the Canberra Weekly newspaper, stuff in there helps. Real estate, where they put the real estate trucks in there, something like that. They get spread around.
You're right there, man. Good fight.
All right, Diggs, I'm going to turn you off now. Thank you all for joining us. We love you all.
Don't take the bioweapon.
All right, guys. We've got a big day ahead. So say goodbye, Dan. He won't be back for a while. He's got lots of
Thanks,
things going
Diggs.
on up there.
God bless.
Yeah,
We'll be back.
we all love you. We appreciate everything, and be kind to yourselves. Be kind to those around you. Love wins. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all.